Is air travel really safer? Let's find out some answers from my travel today.
Temperature is good.
How do you know it's good? That's it. All you need is spray. No need to wipe.
Sam, what do you think this is? So the air actually circulates in a circular motion.
N777 is actually the first 777 delivered to United in the 95. There's a last minute change, the oldest 777 in the world. Sometimes I make terrible landings. How can I improve that as pilot student? My aft geekness really came out and became super excited. His father is possibly one of the youngest United pilots in the 50s. The 777 wide body is the way to fly domestic. 45 years at United.
I brought a sandwich, $100.
And you need to be flexible and realistic that things happen.
I do miss the good old days. It's really hard to understand people because of the face masks. It has been very difficult leaving our families, coming to work, but it's something we love to do.
They're going through a very hard time. Picture of the window? Mike, how are you? Good to see you, man.
Oh, good to see you too, Sam. Welcome to Chicago O'Hare.
Yeah.
It's always great to see you, sir.
I like your mask. Show me the mask you're wearing.
Well, this one has
United
both.
Together.
Absolutely, United Together, and then of course,
ORD.
It's ORD. O'Hare.
It's your town.
You got it, with our skyline.
See my mask?
There we go.
Mask?
I love it. I love it.
Oh, we break the rule of social distancing. We're like...
I think we have to get you one of mine and I get one of yours.
Oh, sure, sure.
So Sam, we're going to take you throughout O'Hare today and show you all the things we're doing around Clean Plus, which is our commitment to both our customers and our employees. We're going to take you through the lobby, the security checkpoints, the gate areas, onboard the airplane, show you our Hepa filters, take you down to our in-flight base. So Sam, as we come into the airport, of course, we've changed a number of things, and our customers should know that things look a little bit different. First of all, we're requiring social distancing. You'll notice that we've got the placards on the floor. We're also shutting down our center kiosk to provide some spacing for social distancing for our customers. As you come up to one of our kiosks, you're able then to take your boarding pass. You're able to scan the boarding pass. And once you scan it, it'll generate the bag tags that you've indicated. So it's going to ask you again to acknowledge that you have a face covering. And of course, if you don't have one, we will issue you one. And that you have not been diagnosed with COVID in the last 21 days, nor have you experienced symptoms.
How often you do this?
After every person leaves.
Oh, everyone used, then you come and clean it?
Yep.
So Sam, after experiencing our touchless experience at our kiosk, you'll come here to baggage drop, where we have plexiglass shields, also part of our Clean Plus commitment, which acts as the barrier between customers and employees.
Hey, good to see you guys.
So Sam, let's head downstairs and I'll show you where we do our temperature checks for employees. This is critically important that every single employee at United Airlines is temperature checked when they start their day at work. So Sam, this is our thermal temperature checkpoint for our employees. And as you'll see, I'm going to get my temperature checked.
Okay. Hello,
So you
how
come,
are you?
you go, hi, how are you?
Very well.
Come, you stand right here on the X. It takes just a split second.
Temperature is good.
Temperature is good.
How do you know it's good? Like, oh, you have scanner here?
Yes, sir.
Can I have a go as well?
Yeah,
I'll start here.
Can you please stand
Start
on the yellow,
on the yellow here.
please? All right, sir, your temperature is good as well. 98.
98?
Zero, yes indeed.
What's the range you're looking at?
So the max, it will alarm at 100.
Isn't it nice that I can stick my tongue out at you and you can't even tell?
I know, it's so weird, isn't it? Like, you can't see I'm smiling here.
Yeah, I can tell. It's fantastic.
Yeah, good to see you guys. Keep up the good work, man.
So Sam, welcome to the United B6 Club. As you'll notice, for social distancing, of course, we've taken out some of the chairs throughout our club, just to ensure that we've got plenty of space between our tables and our chairs. Sam, you notice we've got plexiglass also here in the club, so if you're ordering a drink or anything.
They still serve alcohol here?
Yes,
right now? Whoa.
Sam, and you'll notice, for the time being, of course, we've changed our selection to prepackaged items in our clubs, things that are sealed. We've done that obviously for everybody's safety and comfort. So Sam, we also have turned off all of our self-service items, so coffee obviously in our soda machine.
Where are you flying to? Where are you flying to?
I'm going to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa.
Lufthansa.
747-8.
747-8, second level.
Wow.
First time ever in second level, so we're gonna see how that actually
so
goes.
envious. Have a great trip, man.
And you too. And it was amazing to see you at the airport. We're just talking about you, and it's a small world out there. Sam Chu, keep doing a good job.
Thank you.
All right.
And stay safe.
Bye.
Have a good flight. Hey, bye. See you next time. Take care. I remember this tunnel here. This is the signature tunnel of Chicago O'Hare.
It is.
You know, it's been there for this long, but I still love it.
Yep, it's been here since
like
the 80s.
One of my childhood
iconic.
favorites.
You got it. It's iconic.
Yeah.
Iconic. We still have so many people you'll see that will love to take pictures here.
Oh, absolutely.
Constantly.
I Instagram it every time here. To hear that music playing in the background, The legend, George Gershwin's United Rhapsody Blue.
So Sam, this is our Total 360 product, and this is our electrostatic sprayer. The unique technology that the Clorox 360 product has for electrostatic spraying is it actually negatively charges the disinfectant solution. So as you spray it, it's actually looking for anything in the negative charge to be able to adhere to it and begins to wrap around. So you're able to actually get under the seats and around the seats as you spray through.
That's it. All you need is spray. No need to wipe.
Is correct. If there's a little bit of overspray, like I can touch it here and I can feel it's a little bit moist, but as soon as it comes off, it'll actually dry. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes until it's completely dry.
How many times do you do this every day?
Every night we go through and we do sections of the airport every single night. And then we'll show you the same type of technology on board our airplanes, which is done before every single flight.
They're cleaning the plane right now.
Yes, sir, they are. And she'll actually wipe down everything.
Yeah, I see all the tabletops turned and then also ready to wipe, yeah.
And all of the cup tables are also out as well, or cup trays are out as well. Have everything open so that when we come through and we spray, we actually will be able to hit all of the surfaces, not only with the high-grade disinfectant wipe down, but also with the electrostatic sprayer. Sam, what do you think this is?
I have actually no idea. This looks like some sort of toolbox. What is this?
It's actually our Hepa filter on board the airplane.
This is the Hepa filter?
It is. It's
wow.
The Hepa filter. It's actually hospital-grade technology used to clean the aircraft.
The filter is here, in here, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, okay.
And used to clean the air on board the airplane. So Sam, how do you think the air is actually filtered on board the airplane?
Front to the back, something like that? I have no idea, actually.
Well, it actually doesn't. There's 2 HEPA filters on board the airplane. And the way the airplane comes is, once it's been cleaned through our filtration system, it actually comes out these vents. It also comes out the vents that you'll notice, which are your air vent right on top of you. You got it. Then it actually cycles through the bottom of the airplane right by your feet there. And you'll see there's a return vent down there.
Oh, like this? These are the vents? It goes out from there?
You got it. And it's actually throughout the entire cabin. So the air actually circulates in a circular motion through our filtration system. And that's how the air gets replaced every 2 to 3 minutes.
Now the next level is the UV lights to sterilize to kill all the germs. Have you guys thought about using UV lights?
We have thought about it, Sam. We're actually did a couple of tests here at Chicago O'Hare. One using a drone, both in the terminal and on board the airplane, and the second using a handheld UVC light. It's something that we're still evaluating right now.
I'm boarding the 777 to Denver. It's a pretty big airplane, so you see people spread out, social distancing at the boarding gate here. Just at the gate here, met my friend Nick and Rachel. And Nick actually knows the stuff here. This plane we booked on to Denver a couple days ago. It shows the N777UA. N777 is actually the first 777 delivered to United in the 95. But now there's a last minute change. This airplane now has become N774UA, tail number 2474. In fact, the first one is retired. This is the oldest 777 in the world, 26 years old. Yeah.
But she's still flying well. Hey, Sam.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, I'll catch you on the plane.
Catch you.
If you're 47 or higher, please don't line up. We need social distance. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to please leave the 6 feet in between groups of passengers. We're still
boarding process is now changed. It's actually from the rear to the front. Not that many people jam up the air bridges.
Not at all. We make sure that we've got the social distancing.
Hey, good to see you guys. Good to be back.
Yeah, I have a piece of wipe for you, sir, Mr. Choi.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you.
I like that. It's a whole new world.
Hello, you know where you're seated?
Yes.
Welcome aboard.
Hi. Thank you.
Hello, you know where your seat is?
Yep.
Welcome aboard.
Good afternoon, my name is Brian. I'll be your captain today. Mike's my first officer here. Pleasure to have y'all on board with us today from Chicago to Denver. We're flying in a Boeing 777. It's a beautiful airplane. I've been flying a long time, and as I say, except for fighter jets, this is my favorite airplane to fly. So welcome on board. 2 hours flying time. We're going to climb up to 40,000 feet and head over to Denver. Should be a nice ride, nice weather all the way across. Mike, it's up to you now.
You stole all my thunder. It's great to be here. Great to be flying for United, and it's a beautiful day out there to go do what we like to do.
Can you tell me, I know this is the 777A model.
It is.
And this airplane's derated.
It is. It's just all that really means is they save the engines. We don't need, the engines are overpowered in these airplanes, and the maintenance on the engines based on how many cycles starts and stops and run up to takeoff power they are. So if they derate them, we still have more than enough power to fly this airplane to its maximum altitude with a full load of fuel and passengers, and it saves the engines. So it's a win-win for everyone with a derated motor on here.
And I just want to share with you, yesterday I actually soloed, first time in my life.
That's awesome.
I know.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
You'll never forget that. My solo was on May 17th, 1975.
What airplane? Where did you first solo it?
I grew up in Texas, so it was a little airport south of Dallas, and it was in a little Cessna 150. I was 17 years old, and I had a total, because the instructor made a mistake and mixed me up with another guy, I had a total of 7.5 hours in the airplane.
Wow! So you know, the thing is, I have a lot of inconsistency. Sometimes I make good landing, greasy landing. Sometimes I make terrible landing, slamming on it. How can I improve that as a pilot student?
I tell you what, you are gonna just revel in the good ones, and you're gonna get a bad one once in a while. It's been that way since I started flying over 40 years ago, and just when I think I've got the groove figured out, boom, there you go. So you're never gonna hit them all perfectly.
Well, I'm gonna be your backseat passenger today. Is it gonna be your landing or the first officer?
It's all the captain.
It's the captain's landing.
If it's a good one, it's mine. If it's a bad one, it's his.
Right.
Of course, take the plane.
That's right. That's
That's what a good first officer does.
That's right.
You know, you have many choices to flying at Denver. I'd like to thank you for choosing us. Enjoy your flight.
I'll see you, Mike.
Take care, Sam.
In 2 better days, we'll meet again.
Absolutely.
See you.
Look forward to it. Take care.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
See you
You
later.
too.
See you. Bye-bye. As soon as I get on board this airplane, my aft geekness really came out and became super excited. Back to flying again. So excited. This is my passenger next to me, and he actually just told me that something incredible. His father is possibly one of the youngest United pilots in the 50s, flying DC-3. How do you feel flying during the COVID pandemic right now? Has flying been changed a lot for you, or is it pretty much the same?
You know, I fly about 125 times a year. I have been on flights every week, and honestly, it's probably safer, cleaner, and easier than ever before.
Safer, cleaner, easier for you. You still love flying?
I do. I love it.
United's new snack bag. It's an all-in-one snack bag. We deliver it with a napkin. It comes with an alcohol swab to clean your fingers and hands with, a bag of pretzels, a stroopwafel, and a bottle of water. It's no touch, and that way the customer is happy with our cleanliness and they enjoy it.
We do give full cans now. We leave them sealed, and we do have cups and ice on request.
Oh, brew coffee here. Oh, you still serve coffee? Okay. After everything's sealed and still have hot drinks, huh?
Pretty much, yep.
Good.
Yeah, we have a coffee and tea.
Thank you.
And what's this one here? You have wine here?
Yeah, we have a red wine. This is the Shiraz. We also have a white wine Chardonnay. We also have all kind of beer. The Miller Lite, Stella, IPA.
That's not bad. You actually have all the alcohol drinks just like normal on domestic flights. You do have it.
Sam, I'm sorry we don't have any hot meal today. We only have a snack box for the passenger for the safety reason. It's all the boxes, it's all sealed. And no more hot meal. Just a
No
standby.
hot meals. Jim is the purser on this flight. He told me 45 years at United. That's older than me. I'm 39. He's 45 years flying experiences.
Nice to meet you.
Crazy. And the sad thing about it is these meal boxes, man. Like, you know, I miss the good old food tray. Appetizer, dessert, salad, entree.
These are gourmet food boxes.
Yeah, but I think the second best thing to do, really, is to bring your own food on board.
I brought a sandwich.
See? You got a sandwich. See?
That's dinner on the way home.
Oh, there you go.
$100?
$100. So,
No.
no.
When you told me this plane was 26 years old, I couldn't believe it because it's immaculate. I thought about my father, who's been a pilot and a plane owner. I have seen how he inspects his plane before he takes off, and planes must be perfect. They're either perfect and safe or they're not. Because if a mistake is made, people die. So I'm not surprised that this plane is immaculate and 26 because that's the only option.
I don't like the food right now, right? It's all packaged. I mean, like, it's bad compared to the old days where you used to get a hot food on the tray.
Yes, but during our COVID environment, it's about safety, and this is pre-packaged. I don't mind because I understand what the ramifications are.
You're actually one very understanding customer.
When it comes to air travel, I travel all the time, every week. I have for most of my adult life. And you need to be flexible and realistic that things happen. They're out of your control and you just need to deal with it and accept it. At the end of the day, it's all about safety and doing the right thing.
Do you actually still have pillow or blankets?
Yes, we do. We have a pillow.
Can I have one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, right now they don't have pillows, but they have blankets. They have all these wrapped blankets still. It's still pretty good. 2-hour domestic flight, fully lay flats. The 777 wide body is the way to fly domestic.
I do miss the good old days. I miss talking to people. I miss laughing with people, hearing their stories. It's really hard to understand people with not being able to read lips because of the face masks, and I think that makes people simplify their interactions with people so you don't get any kind of human contact and interactions with people. And that's what I miss about my job.
Teresa, I want to thank you and everyone in the crew, in the industry, of the gates agent, on the ramp operations. You guys work day in and day out during this difficult time. Most people work from home, isolating, escaping from home, but you guys can't escape.
It has been very difficult leaving our families, coming to work, but it's something we love to do, and
Exactly.
so we're willing to do it.
We complain about the service downgrade or whatever is missing, but think about the people in the industry. They are going through a very hard time. A lot of people are getting laid off soon, and this is the reality. But thank you so much, Teresa.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you.
And then we usually just kind of hit all the high touch spots.
All right, so you guys wipe all the
wipe
services
counter.
before the end of flights to
Yes.
to pass to the next crew to make sure it's clean.
At our jump seats, we wipe all that down. At our jump seats, the phone and the harnesses, the seat, we wipe all that down. We still have those that we give out extras to. So we come on clean and we wipe it down, we leave.
Flying has never been this clean, right?
Right.
It's been germless.
And then all the passengers are always wiping down too.
Yes.
So
Everybody's
very
wiping.
Hi, yeah, this is the 777 aft galley. It's a pretty huge galley, large aircraft.
Huge! Look at how many cars there is here.
So many cars, so many compartments. So we're just gonna go out there and do our final trash service before we land. Gonna pick up the trash and make sure everybody's got their seatbelts on. Seatbelts on. Ready for landing.
Yeah.
Ready for landing.
How many times do you have to do this now? You have to do more than often on the trash.
We do it about every 20 to 30 minutes just to make sure no one's collecting trash.
So now you do every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We just got to Denver. They're deplaning row by row. Actually, So to reduce the touch, 16 for 20 now. I must say I had a really good, enjoyable flight for this oldest 777 in the world, 26 years old. You never know when it's going to retire, so you're going to take your chance, the first available chance, and fly it.
Here we are in Denver. We flew at 40,000 feet on the way over here. It's a smooth ride the whole way. No thunderstorms, no weather. We actually got here about 15 minutes early, and we sure hope you enjoyed flying on the world's oldest 777.
And that was a great landing, and so I guess the good landing is Brian's landing.
Yes.
Wow, great landing, sir.
The blind squirrel finds the acorn every once in a while.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Sam, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Right, I'll hope to see you next time again.
So. Thank you,
so
Sam.
much fun today.
You have a good
All
rest of
right,
your
bye-bye.
night.
Hey, Afki, you're doing the same thing like I was thinking to do?
Of course I
am. Take a picture of the window?
All right.